Right, we're back. It's actually starting to rain now. 21 degrees, typical of the British weather. Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025. Just back from Spain, as you can see. A bit browner than I was before I went. Didn't get a lot done over there because it was one thing, I was on holiday with the family, and the other thing, it was pretty warm to be wandering about. Nearly didn't record then, did you? So a bit of light rain. It says it's going to stop for 10 minutes. I've actually walked this area before. I just felt like getting out, to be honest. I've been in the villa, laid on a sunbed. The scourge of the bad back's returned, so I thought I'd go get some exercise. I've done the first bit of this. This actually takes you from Gainsborough, behind my residence in Gainsborough, to Upton. So I've done this first bit, but you've got to do the first bit again to do the second bit, so I thought I'd have a wander. I've come perfectly dressed for the weather. I've got a t-shirt on and a pair of shorts. But as you probably see, this is where I recorded before. I showed you all the cracks in the ground. It's been raining all morning, and it's actually dry. I may have to take shelter. It says it's going to stop at 1 o'clock. It's waited while I've got far enough away from home to chuck it down. Anyway, I remember the early videos with a big coat on. It was like hailing and stuff like that, so you won't want to wear a coat today, I can assure you. So it's supposed to be about 21 degrees. Typical British weather. Yesterday was 25. I think the other day we got back from Spain on Sunday and I think it was 35 degrees here. Absolutely crazy. I wouldn't want to be walking in 35 degrees. I tried that last week. That's just mental. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I didn't brought a tissue. Can't wipe the lens. Stupid boy. So it said it was going to come right, so I've waited a while this time. Let's stand around this side because the wind's blowing from that way. Ah, there we go. That's better. Out the way. Have a look round here. I don't know, is it gone unresponsive? Have I broke it already? This is where we walked across before, straight across that field. Never managed to fly a drone round here though. I sort of wish I'd bought the DJI action cam, and then you were covered for things like this, because I'm not sure how rain would affect this Osmo Pocket. They're a bit expensive to replace, aren't they? Give you a good look round. So thanks to everyone. We've got over 300 subscribers. Actually on 309 as of this morning. We've gone up a bit and down a bit, but I think some people come to watch the shorts and realise it's not for them, and then disappear off and leave us. But that's all good. It's all part of getting the job going. Watch time hours are coming up really nice, so hopefully YouTube will be able to pay us some money, because it's, you know, you do spend quite a lot of money on this, and it'd be nice to get the YouTube monetisation in the end. Obviously we need quite a few subscribers before we get to that, but the watch time hours are coming up and they should meet each other at 1,000 hopefully, and we should be able to get on and as I said, get some money out of it. I don't think I'm ever going to make a living though going for a walk, but if you can get yourself going and keep going outside, it's enough, isn't it? Some people can't go outside, can they? So that's why I do it. I don't know what, I haven't got on the scale since I come back off holiday. Obviously I don't drink anymore, so I don't feel like I put any weight on. I'm still putting clothes on and they're seeming longer than what they were before. I used to, a lot longer than before I lost the weight, so I didn't want to focus too much on worrying about weight coming off. Just get, you know, sort of get stuck in with the sort of fitness side of it rather than more about losing weight. That was just a bit of a bonus, I think. Has it stopped? No. Let's put it round. This is what I've got plans of doing, was putting the drone up over there and then recording some audio using the other phone and then stitching it together. Is that a snake round that tree? Probably not. Let's see if I can do it. No, that's the wrong one. That's the tilt. Let's forget about that. We're tilting. Looks like a snake wrapped around a tree, but you have to be here to see it. So we'll give it a little bit longer. Don't know if you remember, I think they were poppies or something, bluebells or something. Obviously they're past the sell-by date now. That was the last time we came up. Did a live stream all the way up here. I've got plans of doing one today as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. The only thing is, as you get further on, there's absolutely no signal whatsoever for phones, so we won't be able to do anything. But look at this, just on our doorstep. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a wonderful place to live. It's nice to go abroad. I enjoy going abroad. And when I was much younger, I used to think, well, I could live here. But as I've got older, and families have got older, or the families got older, you know, you just like to be local, don't you, really? My parents are getting up there, and we're 10 minutes away here, and trying to get home on an aeroplane, it's still going to take you 5 or 6 hours, isn't it? So, and I ain't got the interest anymore, I'll be honest. You know, it's, I think like Spain used to be cheap. It's not cheap anymore. Fuel's the same price as here, and I think food's more expensive, to be honest. And who wants to work in that sort of heat? And I ain't really got that sort of skill to do that either. I think it's one of those things where if you won the lottery and you could go and live sat around your pool, but I think I'd get pretty bored of that pretty quick. After a couple of weeks of laying around a pool, you're sort of done with it, if you know what I mean. You want to be out and about somewhere. So I say it's not on my list of things to do anymore. I quite like my little house in my little town and my circle of friends. I love it. Right, it's eased off quite a bit. Let's get stuck in. I don't know how much of a window we've got. We'll see. Back across this field. Look at this. This is where all the ground was cracked up just here. Actually put it on a couple of shorts. Ooh! That's a bit of an ankle wrencher. This is actually quite damp, this soil, because it's pretty clear. It's amazing to me, really. I used to work on a farm when I was a kid, and corn used to be a lot taller. So looking at that, to me, it looks like it's half grown, but I think they've modified it so it doesn't have as much straw. So it's like stunted. I think I'm right in saying that. Try not to tread on any of the heads, because it's a waste, isn't it, really? Hopefully they're going to have a marvellous harvest. It should be about another month and they should be harvesting. I think we've just got a glitch for a day, haven't we? Where it's going to chuck it down. It is a bit claggy just here, to be fair. Yeah, it's actually sticking to my shoes here. Hey, as you can see, it's still raining. Don't feel like it is though. It must be really light. Oh, that's coming around my legs now. I'll be drowned. I've got a fair arrangement of bites anyway from mosquitoes in Spain. A few traffic light dots up my legs. This is a bit hard work, to be honest. It's sticking to the bottom of my shoes. I'm trying not to fall over because it's a bit rough. Anyway, don't listen to me moaning. I forgot to resume my workout Can you hear it? Apple support. So this video should go up on, it's a week on Friday. So the 7th's on a Monday, 8 Tuesday, 9 Wednesday, 10 Thursday, Friday the 11th of July. And hopefully by that time I'm applying to go on Tim Dowd's balcony banter. Through obviously through the internet. I'm not going to Tenerife to sit on the balcony. So one or two of you should have seen me on there. Hopefully. Been looking forward to doing that for a while, but I'm usually tied up on a Monday afternoon. The pheasants are out, the pigeons are out. I thought they were pheasants then. I think it's sexy time this time of year for pigeons, isn't it? They go a bit divvy. They're hard to miss with your car. They sit in the middle of the road and just look at you like, go on then. I'm a carnivore, but unless I'm going to eat it, I try not to kill it, if you know what I mean. So, and I let somebody else do the killing for me. I'm a bit stuck up now. I'm going to have a clean off. I'm another foot taller. 9'6". Oh. This is the wood that nobody's allowed in. Wow. See if I can get some of this mud off my shoes. Oh. This particular patch just here, I walked past here, well, the last time I walked past here it was 27 degrees and I think it was May time. And it gets really warm. You don't get any breeze whatsoever from just here. It's ferocious. But not today. What I'll do with this, I'll split this video up. I was going to do some drone footage, but you can't in the rain, so I'll split it up into two. I'll put one on one Friday, one on the next. So when we get to the next bit, I'll start it again. We'll do it that way. It's a shame that. I was looking forward to this. There was all poppies in here last time, weren't there? You see they've all gone now. I don't know what sort of grass that is. Can you see it? Waving in 4K 60 with a raindrop or two on the lens. Should not let me back in the house with these shoes on. So I've had these on, I bought them in January or February. And I put them on that day. They were a bit, my feet were sore and I took them off and I put them somewhere and I couldn't find them. There's a house of two people and they can't find me own shoes. So I've just found them today, the back of the cupboard. And they're back on. They seem real comfortable, to be honest. They were biting my feet last time. Can't find anywhere to scrape my shoes off. Which is a bit rubbish. Back's feeling better already, I've got warmed up now. That's a bit low here now, look. That's Santa's grotto. Try not to disturb the water so it all drops down my neck. beautiful. Nice and dry down here. I don't know if I can actually get this to focus in and show you what's happening. Oh, it's dropping off now anyway. Now this flattened it, look. I think we'll just stay here for a few minutes and try not to get wet. Wish you brought me brolly. Let's have a look in that one. I think lovely. It's all private though, you can't go in there. So I won't bother. Try and show a bit of respect. I was going to show you what's on the bottom of my shoes, but I can't get the camera to point at it. They're like wedges. Must be crackers. All this for the love of YouTube, eh? No, I was desperate to get out of the house, I'll be honest. Stuck in the car all day yesterday. Stuck on an aeroplane in an airport all the day before. Driving me crackers. Hopefully it should come off in a minute. I'll try it anyway. Now I must come round and cut this. There we go. Bit of a fling. As I say, you've already seen this bit, but we're having a walk anyway, so no point trying to go live from here, it just goes off. So what we walked so far, 1.84 kilometres. Which is probably 1.84 kilometres more than I walked in the last 2 weeks. So that's a bonus. It seems further, to be honest. Can you hear the pheasants? So I'm just rubbing my feet through this grass. See if it'll clean this crap off them. Oh, it's raining again. It's one thing, I'm not going to end up with wet hair. Must be awful for you people with hair. Ruining your do. So I don't know who's responsible, but somebody's obviously comes out and cuts this. Is that the council then?
Speed pace, 32 minutes, 11 seconds per kilometre.
I stood under a tree for a long while though. I don't know if you heard that, it's just 32 minutes a kilometre. I've just been stood under that tree for a long time. I usually do 16 minutes a kilometre. Which into bad pace really, for an old bloke. Did a lot of swimming while I was away. We were lucky we had a pool at the villa, and I was in the sea every chance I got. Actually got bit by a jellyfish, first time in my life. That was a bit rough. That's just intense, the pain that comes off them. But thankfully it doesn't last for too long. So what happens now, we go into this last field, and you come round, and you go up there, and then we have to go through somebody's garden, which is a bit weird. That's lovely there, isn't it? It looks beautiful. That's obviously the path up to this farm. That's not part of the public footpath, so we're not going up there. So we're just coming up to this farm here, and this is where I've been up to before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it there, and we're going to put this second bit, which is a new bit I haven't walked before. We'll put that in another video. That takes us up to Upton. Ouch. Looks like it's going to brighten up now anyway. We might get a bit of drone footage in the second video. We'll see. So, thanks for watching this bit. Hopefully you can see me. That's a bit misty, doesn't it? It's probably on my thing, not yours. Thanks for watching. If you've not seen this before, why not hang about? If you're interested in walking videos, an old guy just walking about, chatting, showing you around the countryside, could be for you. If not, thanks for watching this one. I won't. Catch you somewhere soon. Bye bye.